Okay. Good evening, YouTube. I don't make YouTube videos, but I have to chime in on this video by Minnesota guy, Minnesota boy, this gentleman here, and the video "Black Woman Gets Exposed for Being a Gold Digger." Tommy Sotomayor was right. Now, according to this gentleman's story, and actually, let me speak directly to him. Sir, you are behaving, how do I be polite, in a very feminine and unmanly way right now. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? According to your story, you're talking to the lady, you're getting to know the lady, you show her picture, which is totally, unnecessary. And yes, she's an attractive lady. You were attracted to her. You thought she was attracted to you. And you say that you helped her with her homework. You were a real good help to her and this and that. Okay. And then out of the blue, she calls you and she says, I'm so pissed. And you say, why? And she says, my daughter just stole from me. And you say, well, how much did she steal? And she says something else. You say, but how much? And I get from the gist of the story, she tells you, and ultimately you send it for her. Now, sir, this was your first mistake. I don't know if this was your first mistake, but this was just a big red flag to me. She calls you and she opens the conversation with, I'm so pissed. And you're like, why? And she's like, my daughter stole from me. Like, how much did she steal? Why is that your responsibility? You said you were just getting to know her. Why is it your responsibility to send her money? And if you chose to send her money, why is that her fault? Why does that make her a gold digger? She called and gave you some information and you, sorry, but was stupid enough to send her money. That doesn't make her beholden to you, sir. That cannot make her be with you. And then afterwards you felt like she wasn't showing you the amount of attention that you deserved. Maybe in her mind you were just friends. Maybe she was trying to use you. Let's say she was using you. $200 and a blender. Dust yourself off and move on. We've all been used. We've all liked someone more than they liked us. We've all been in situations where we've given and given and given and received nothing in return, or not received what we felt we deserved in return. We've all liked someone and they strung us along, and maybe they took gifts from us, maybe they took money, maybe they took sexual favors. I've been used. Anyone who's honest with you can tell you their stories of heartbreak and tell you the times when they've been used. You don't run to the internet and try to expose. The only thing you're exposing, sir, is your weakness. Like, what are you trying to expose? I don't understand. You're exposing your weakness and your stupidity in your bid to make her look bad. You're a strange guy. You're of weak character. You have no confidence. I've just only watched a bit of your video, why I do not date black women. And this was before I saw this, and I left a nice comment on there. I said, you don't have to explain, brother. You date who makes you happy, which is how I feel. Then I see this, Tommy Sotomayor is right. Okay, then you feel like you want to expose someone. You need to expose yourself to life. And to realizing that as you travel through life, people are not going to behave the way you want them to behave. It doesn't matter what you do for them. It's happened to me. It's happened to people I know. And I'm giving you advice because I don't want you to do this kind of thing again, or this will be a pattern in your life. Yeah? When you're by yourself at night with you and your pillow and your empty bed, because I know it's empty because of your massive character flaws. you know that you don't really believe in yourself. You have no confidence. No man who has confidence and belief in his looks or his self. Just like the other video where you were like, I've got a nice body. I know everybody's thinking, you've got a nice body. Why wouldn't you be able to get a woman? No one's thinking that. Because everybody knows it's not just a nice body that attracts a woman, a black woman, white woman, any kind of woman. How is your bad experience with one woman causing you to expose black women? Now, I don't believe this is your only bad experience because of the way you are. Even when you try to come across, confident and aggressive, you just seem very weak. You're very weak. You're not bad to look at, but it's your demeanor. And also, you just met this lady and you're giving her all this support. Like, that's not your job. You met her, it's your job to get to know her, not to become her crutch. So, like, didn't any older men or anyone tell you any of this stuff? If she's really interested in you, you don't need to send her gifts. I'm guessing a blender costs like $15-20. Like, you don't need to send her that. You can be nice, but don't start off with money and gifts. No man has ever told you this. Now, you kept saying you're young. I don't know exactly how young you are, but maybe you need to get with some older male friends so you don't come off so bitter and this situation doesn't happen to you again. Okay? I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to leave.